Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ronisha, and I'm back with another video. I'm trying this red cut crease, well, halo cut crease. I'm not really good with halo eyes, but I wanted to give it a try. So we're going to start off with this MAC pigment in the shade Melon. I'm just going to use this to highlight my brow bone. Going into the Morphe Jacqueline Hill palette, I'm going to take these three shades, and separately I'm going to work those three into my brow bone area as my first transition shade. And once I'm working those in my brow bone area, I am also going to make sure that they merge with that MAC pigment as well, so that everything blends seamlessly. And then I'm going to take this NYX red eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this to start layering the reds. Then I'm going to take these two darker, deeper orangish reddish shades out of the Morphe Jacqueline Hill palette, and I'm just going to further deepen up that crease with those shades. Then I'm going to go back into the prior brushes that I used previously just to make sure that everything is blended out seamlessly and everything is flowing nicely. Then I went back in with that red to bring that red back. Then I'm going to use the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC Cosmetics, and I'm using a brush that I got out of one of my Urban Decay Naked palette eyeshadow palettes, and I'm using that flat side, that flat like concealer brush looking side, so that I can precisely cut the middle section of my crease out. And I am going a little bit above where my eye folds. Taking NYX Mixing Medium, I'm going to tap this all over that space that we made in the middle of our eye. And then I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder in the number 12. And I'm just going to tap that all over that middle section that we laid that mixing medium in. Then I'm going to go into the 39A palette, the Dare to Create Morphe palette, and I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to grab this shade. It's like a pinkish, reddish, orangish shade, and I'm going to use this to pat this all over the inner and outer corners where the line ends and begins with the negative space we created in the middle part of that eye. And I'm using my finger because I found that when I used the brush, it didn't really do me much justice to use a brush, so it worked a lot better with my finger, just patting it on and blending it into my eye. Then as I was doing that, I lost a lot of that pigment in the middle, so I'm going to go back with that same brush. I'm just going to add that number 12 pigment back. Then I went into that 39A palette also, and I also got like the dark browns in that palette, and I'm just going to add that to the outer and inner corners of the eye, connecting them over top where that halo space is. Finishing up the bottom eyes, I'm going to take those red shades in that Jacqueline Hill Morphe palette, and then I'm going to smudge those both along my lower lash line. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to take the black out of that Morphe Jacqueline Hill palette, and I'm going to add that to the lash line. For my glow, I'm going to use the Artist Couture Sugar Daddy highlighter, and I'm using that on a Real Technique flower powder brush. For lips, I went with the red lip, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty Stunner lip paint in the shade Uncensored. I'm sure you guys have seen this all over the internet everywhere, and it is true. This is probably one of the most comfortable lip paints that you will, or liquid lipsticks that you will ever wear. This thing is super light, super pigmented, and I think I only used that one dip into the pot, into the little container, to just do my entire lip, top and bottom. I did not dip in that thing other than the first time that I originally dipped in, and it got everything. And everything looked so nice. It's so comfortable. It's not drying. It doesn't crack. It doesn't bleed. And I never wear lipstick without liner. This is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy this look. I think the halo eye came out pretty nice. I messed up on my intro and outro slow-mo, so I had to incorporate these pictures. I hope you guys enjoy. Until next time, mwah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.